So, um, mm, um, another statement to Congress. The president was right when he talked about confidence. Now, I want to remind everyone who is watching this video that you're involved in warfare right now, and that warfare is engaging your mind. And all of those who waver right now because of shaming, first off, the problem's inside of you. It's not the president's problem. That's your problem. Now, I'm telling you, as a general, or whoever you want to look at me, however you want to perceive that, I'm telling you the weakness is inside of yourself. You allow their shame game to damage you and to break you down, that's you being weak. You have to be strong right now. Your people need you to be strong right now. And we need party unity, and party unity strong. Despite anything that I've said about parties before, we need full-on fucking confidence, and everybody around you who shakes, we're going to remember that. Because right now we're fighting a war, and it's not a good time for you to be weak. That's called punching a hole in our line. You got to hold your line like everybody else. Otherwise, we lose our civilization. You don't understand what's at stake here because you're just snapping out of it. I've been snapped out of it for years. I've been talking about this for a long time with the people around me. If anybody has intimate knowledge of what's happening right now, it's me. Now, what I can say is I can provide evidence. In my case, fuck courtrooms. We can go directly to Congress. You dictate the pace. Don't move at their speed. Their speed confuses you, and they know that, so they move as fast as they can. Slow them down. Agitate, resist, disrupt. Play their game. Now, here's the thing. With this impeachment, whether you realize it or not, you're sitting there shaking. Whoa, do we have the power? Yeah, you have the power. Yeah, you have the power. Don't forget about the power of your party. Don't forget about that fucking power. You got power. The way we move forward here is by talking to people across the aisle and building a logical, scientific argument that's indisputable. And we take that to the Democratic men. And we tell them flat out, you're either going to support your people or we're going to destroy you. And we're going to focus, and we're going to focus our fire, and we're going to burn you to the ground. Either help your people now and survive, or you go down with the enemy. And we make it a fight. It's 300 at the gates right now, and the army's right there, and everybody around me is needing to fucking grab tissues and wonder about questions about, double standards, and, just wake up, man. In my case, what I can bring to Congress, congressional hearings, goddammit. Congressional fucking hearings. Because I got a lot to say about Congress. I got a lot to say about these brainwashing systems. If you're going to fully implement that across your population, maybe you should hear from some of the people who've been involved in that process. Maybe you should hear about their experiences. This is something for Congress. This is something for a congressional committee, and I, with absolute fervor, look forward to every single day that I can stand forward and serve our people in this way. This case has got a lot of evidence. I care more about the fate of this country than I do any type of personal gain. I don't give a shit about any of that. What I give a shit about is making sure a bunch of people around me aren't recklessly killed at our time of greatest need. Let's punch these motherfuckers in the face and then focus on this pandemic. You can get the power. You can build the power across the aisle. And you can do that by enforcing consequences. They understand one game, and you got to play that game. You got to be stronger than they are. There's no other way to do that. That's what's psychologically effective. We have a strategy here to win back our civilization using our Congress, using our courts, using all of the arguments that I've provided in this set of videos here. There is salvation right in front of our own feet. We just got to be strong enough to make it through this fucking moment. So if you're one of those weak motherfuckers, you need to get your shit together. And the people around you who you're betraying right now are more than happy to provide you with whatever support you need to get your shit together. And stand with your people. And be responsible in your service. Exclamation.